So the last modern Spongebob episode I reviewed was actually surprisingly a good one, but in another very surprising turn of event, this didn't last, as today we got the newest episode, which is actually pretty terrible.
Act now! Supplies are limited!
So this episode is called Near Mint Plankton, and we're already off to a bad start.
I am a prominent mustachologist. Yes, that's it.
Where is the joke? Funny accent is the joke. A really original concept here as well.
Another excellent addition to my collection.
1 minute into the episode and we already have him on screen, so that's not a very good sign.
Corrected. This is my chance to finally get a patty.
Bubble Bass has already been in more episodes this season than he was in the first 10 years of the show. Like almost the first 15. They just keep plopping him into every episode. One joke. This show has in recent years either introduced or reintroduced a bunch of characters with a one-dimensional personality, often revolving around a single joke. Bubble Bass is a gross fat nerd, Slappy is creepy, Lady Upturn says she's offended, Rube says amazing, Narlene, feet. I think modern Spongebob isn't supposed to be binged or viewed in an amount of episodes above 5, because this is the 511th Bubble Bass butt gag. That is not a real gag and is not funny.
Now where should I put...
I always liked the aspect of the show keeping Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy's legacy alive through the merchandise and stuff in the show, like this.
You, my precious little patty.
Like thinking of episodes like Mermaid Pants, that while not being very great episodes, still manages to keep their legacy alive in the show tastefully.
Place it next to my chatty, fatty, and bratty.
The show has, however, in the recent seasons, kinda ruined this aspect of the show for me, since they have tied it pretty much exclusively to Bubble Bass.
Bubble Bass! Get up here and rub my tootsies!
It's not a very good compromise that anytime we get some cool background stuff with the characters, what's in the foreground is the worst character in the show. Every time now.
My special edition Sinister Slug with super slime!
That don't even make no sense, that he don't notice the difference. Is he a fake fan, or is it just like when Plankton was screaming in Crab's face and he still couldn't see him?
We'll have to reseal the package.
If it was funny, I guess you could give it a pass, but trust me, I do not find it funny.
Bubble Bass! My foot butter is getting cold!
Did you guys know that Bubble Bass is fat as fuck and lives with his mom? Hilarious, right?
Well, I'm sure Karen will notice that I'm gone and come find me.
Plankton eats plastic atomic waste since it's better than chum, and we cut to several weeks later as Karen wakes up from a defragging.
Where is he? I better check the usual spots.
Speaking of spots, where is he at? I thought they brought him back into the show, but then he kinda just disappeared again.
Oh, hi, Karen. Here to steal the secret formula again?
Nah, I'm off the clock.
Surprisingly, only one of these characters is supposed to be a robot.
I haven't seen him in weeks, but let's check all the plankton traps, just in case.
This is robotic dialogue. I won't call him AI or anything, since, that's even worse.
Not here.
Empty.
Just like the show, it just feels so dead. They toned down everything a bit after reaching peak annoyance in season 13, but now it's just hollow.
Karen, I'll help you track plankton down.
Track him? That's it!
Like, is it just me, or are we currently watching the least interesting dialogue ever? I didn't know it was possible to be understimulated from modern Spongebob.
That's the last of the goo. Guess I'll move on to my limbs.
We see Plankton trying to get out of the box, which is at least a bit better since I'm almost convinced that he's alive, at least.
Oh, it's you two. How disappointing.
Joke? Any jokes? Maybe a funny gag? Perhaps some dialogue humor? Anything?
Hello, Bubble Bass. Is Plankton here?
Once again, SpongeBob for some reason likes Bubble Bass now, and he's smiling and shit, happy to see him.
Bubble Bass.
Square pants. I hear talk you make a mean Krabby Patty.
Yep.
Character assassination, or Flanderization, or bad writing, or I don't know.
He's in there. Let's come back later for a little reconnaissance.
I'm gonna say it again, y'all are just getting the usual 4-second clips here, but this is so boring. Like, I'm struggling to sit through an 11-minute episode, because it's just so boring.
Escape! Yes!
Plankton starts controlling all the action figures, which is pretty cool, but unfortunately we immediately cut to the robots again.
Okay, here's the plan. While you disable the surveillance cameras...
This episode has, on like 5 occasions, now just had a scene where a character is explaining what they're about to do.
I'll reverse engineer the access codes and use my magnetic resonator...
Like, I'm not saying that it's always show, don't tell, but so much of the dialogue is just talking about doing stuff.
Hey, this window's unlocked.
Or we could use the window.
This leads to, I guess, a joke, or at least something. I don't know, it wasn't funny, but yeah.
Mother! I'll be in the basement organizing my...
We do not care, gang. Also, his catchphrase now is just screaming mother, since every modern SpongeBob character needs a catchphrase.
To wait until he falls asleep.
I think I can speed things up a little.
That was actually alright. A non-forced reference to an old episode that also makes sense in the context. Yeah, diamond in the rough.
No one is immune to the old post-turkey patty food coma.
Every single time a character talks, it feels like I'm being tortured by school TV or whatever it's called. It's so boring.
Time to meet your doom, you smell.
Add Plankton to the list of characters who are blind because he looks straight at Karen and SpongeBob, but still somehow thinks they are Bubble Bass, so he like nukes them.
Sheldon J. Plankton, you come down from there this instant.
Momageddon. Everyone is a baby. More parents in the show. Let's put every like grown-ass man in timeout.
What is all that racket?
I hate this. Bubble Bass locks down the room and fills it with packing peanuts to preserve everything in mint condition.
It's dinner time! So get up here and start cooking!
Type 1 in the comments if that was funny. She goes looking for Bubble Bass and sees this.
You and your little friends, not to horse around in the house!
Bubble Bass says yes mother, and everyone claps, and episode over, and 500 more years, modern SpongeBob, 500 more episodes, 5,000 episodes, SpongeBob, modernspongebob.com.